Barakat.
Assalamu alaikum and Jai Hind. A very good morning to all the excited students, their proud parents, senior faculty members, my dear colleagues, and all the respected dignitaries and special guests present here. I am Dr. Dalia Rafat, Assistant Professor in the Department of Ops and Gynae, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all today to this White Coat Ceremony and Orientation program. As is the tradition of AMU, that every auspicious occasion should be started with the name of God. So I would like to call upon Mr. Abdullah from MBBS Batch 2013 for recitation from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم صدق الله العظيم. Translation of these verses. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Recite in the name of your Lord who created. Khalaqal insana min alaq. Created man from a clinging substance. Iqra wa rabbukal akram. Recite, and your Lord is the most generous. Allazi allama bil qalam. Who taught by the pen. Allamal insana ma lam ya'lam. Taught man that which he knew not. Islam.
Thank you, Abdullah. Now to formally start the ceremony, I would like to call upon a person who belongs to the same speciality as mine. We belong to the speciality which introduces humanity to the world. Even before a mother, we see and feel the baby. And our next speaker portrays this compassion and satisfaction to the fullest. She is the coordinator of Medical Education Unit, an enthusiastic, hardworking, and awe-inspiring personality whose mere presence energizes the environment. Professor Tamkeen Khan, can you please come on the stage and introduce and begin the much-awaited event for which all of us are very excited.
Respected Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Ziauddin Shah Sahab, Vice Chancellor AMU, Guest of Honor Brigadier Syed Ahmad Ali Sahab, Pro Vice Chancellor AMU, Dean Faculty of Medicine, Professor M. Amanullah Khan, Principal Jain Medical College, Professor Tariq Mansoor, Principal Ziauddin Ahmad Dental College, Professor Tiwari, proud parents, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. As you know, we have gathered here on this memorable occasion to be part of the White Coat Ceremony for the batch of 2016. Dear students, donning the white coat is the first and most important step in your exciting and fantastic journey of graduating finally into a physician. The white coat symbolizes the whiteness and purity of medicine. It is much more than a symbol. It can change the way you feel and also the way you are perceived. It may increase the heart rate or the blood pressure of many. The white coat syndrome notwithstanding, it inspires trust in your patients. It is a symbol of your transformation into a physician, representing not a job or a profession, but a way of life. A pledge, a commitment on your part that you dedicate yourself to the service of others. May I now request the following teachers from the Faculty of Medicine to please help us in the white coat ceremony. Professor Shahid Siddiqui, Department of Radiotherapy. Professor S.C. Sharma, Department of ENT. Professor Haris Manzoor Khan, Department of Microbiology. Professor S. Abrar Hassan, Department of ENT. Professor N.D. Gupta, Department of Periodontology. Professor Seema Hakim, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology. Professor Sangeeta Singhal, Department of Physiology. Professor Farida Ahmad, Department of Pharmacology. Professor Khushtar Anwar, Department of Biochemistry. Professor Kausar Khwaja, Department of Oral Medicine and Oral Pathology. May I now request the members of the Medical Education Unit to please direct the first group of students to come up on stage to don their white coats and introduce themselves briefly. The white coat ceremony was started in 1993 by Dr. Ernal P. Gold at the Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons in New York. So please start introducing yourself. Yeah.
मकसूद अहमद, भीष्म नारायण, अभिमन्यु दुबे,
कार्तिक वाशने, मोहम्मद जिशान असगर,
नेहा सिंह, हर्षिका चौहान, बुशरा परवीन खान, शिवानी तोमर, शिखा तोमर.
It is interesting to note that about a century and a half ago, the doctor-patient encounter was considered as serious and formal, and doctors used to wear black-colored clothes rather than the white aprons.
मोहम्मद आरिफ,
नादिश अहमद,
सलमान अहमद खान,
मोहम्मद रज़ी,
हर्ष कुमार वाशने,
रिदा सुल्तान, सदफ करीम, अजरा परवीन खान, समरा ज़हीर, वरीशा बेग.
Paintings and book covers before the 19th century depict doctors as wearing black.
यश,
विश्वजीत सिंह,
ऑन अली मेहदी,
अरहम खान,
मोहम्मद हातिफ,
भूमिका चौधरी, सईदा अलीना, बुशरा फातिमा, साजिया शौकत, सना परवीन.
The white coats originated in the science labs and were later adopted by us physicians.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Danish Yusuf.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, अरशद हुसैन,
शुभम जादौन,
हिमांग भारद्वाज, शोभित सक्सेना,
अरमीन खान, इकरा हसन, सदफ शकील, रशिका शेरवानी, आफरीन मुनव्वर.
By tradition, students wear shorter white coats while senior doctors wear longer ones, which helps patients identify the role of each caregiver. So the longer the
Chirag
coat,
Sharma,
the more senior the doctor. Sorry.
ज़ीशान हाज़मी,
शाहबाद आलम,
मोहम्मद फरीदुद्दीन,
शाकिर हसन,
मरियम नाजमा, मरियम अजीज़, रिफ़ा तुफ़ैल, कुलसूम फ़ातिमा असरार, अफीफ़ा शकीब.
Thousands of papers have been published in scientific journals and books written on the effect of the white coat both on the doctors and on their patients.
मोहम्मद शाहिद,
मोहम्मद मुजफ्फर,
नुमान अख्तर,
रजत चौधरी,
आदिल खान,
हिबा अंसार, आयशा समरीन, सना वाहिद. अस्सलाम वालेकुम. अदीला माजिद, आस्था अग्रवाल.
हतीब रहमान, शशांक मित्तल, मोहम्मद हफीज़ सुल्तान,
सादिक अजाज,
शोएब मलिक,
शाहीन शबनम, श्रेया अग्रवाल, आकांक्षा सिंह. अस्सलाम वालेकुम. मिसेस सुम्बुल इम्तियाज़, सदफ खान.
सकलैन मुर्तज़ा निज़ामी,
सादिक ज़फ़र,
इफ्तिखार,
मोहम्मद मारूफ,
मोहम्मद मुबारक,
आयुषी अग्रवाल, विनिका राठी, रिचा सिंह, रूपाली यादव, अंशु चौधरी.
शाहबाज मलिक,
नाजिर हुसैन, मोहम्मद हादिक सिद्दीकी, अकरम शाह,
राघवन सिंह यादव,
अरीबा खुर्शीद, रैना गर्ग,
सादिका रहमान,
आयुषी अग्रवाल, क्या किशन निहाल.
सैफुर रहमान,
सीस अहमद,
नायाब रज़ा,
शबीब आज़म सिद्दीकी, राजी शकील,
कृतिका मेहंदी रत्ता,
हना खान,
सुब्ता समा,
गेसू अहमद, रुखसार.
The white coat ceremony is part of the oath-taking ceremony in more than 100 medical colleges in the USA, including the Harvard Medical School.
मोहम्मद दानिश आलम,
मोहम्मद असारुल्लाह, मोहम्मद फैज़ान,
अफ़ान अंसारी,
मोहम्मद आमिर,
शमसीर शाद,
समन परवीन,
बुशरा वसीम, शोइबा खानम, नमरा कमर.
मोहम्मद शादमान,
अहमद राशिद,
साकिब अहमद, वज़ीर आलम, जमशेद आलम,
कयात खान, सना मसरूर,
Maliha Salim,
मारिया मंजूर, लुबना नसीम खान.
all superheroes have a dress code. All superheroes save lives.
Nibra Zubair.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tahir Hussain Farooqi.
Muhammad Mudassar Sulaiman. Myself Haziq Jamil.
शफक नाज, जूना कौसर, जोया रहमान, मारिया आफरीन, वहीरा उबैद.
The white coat is the dress code for
Harsh Gupta.
us, superheroes
Zishan.
who save lives.
ईशांक वार्ष्णे.
Muhammad Amir.
Mohammad Suhail Khan.
फरहा नाज, आरिफा शमीम, अंशिका कुशवा, शाजी अली, सना.
इफ़त खान.
Ruiz Khan.
वीरेंद्र सिंह. इफ्तिखार अहमद. अब्दुल्ला खान.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Shamaila Sarwar.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Aisha.
Assalamu alaikum. Rizwana Firdaus.
आफरीन मोहम्मद नईम अंसारी, आकांक्षा सिरोही.
Saim Ahmad.
Mohammad Ishan Alam.
फैज़ान खान. मोहम्मद सैफ अली.
ईमान अहमद, गरिमा सिंह,
Manar Khan.
सैयदा सुमैया मजहर.
I'm Uzma Zaki. Anam Imran.
वर्षा दांगी, अतिया सलीम, उज़मा परवीन खान, रिदा आलम, नाहिद फातिमा, सबाहत तज़ीम.
That's all. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, ma'am. May I now request all the students to please stand up in their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I present before you the superheroes of the future, students of batch 2016, MBBS and BDS. A big hand for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. So, all of you must be brimming with excitement by now. But as Professor Tamkeen Khan emphasized, besides enthusiasm, pride, and prestige, this white coat brings with it lots of responsibilities and bounds you to fulfill a contract which inculcates the trust instilled by the patient to the physician and is known as Hippocratic Oath. For the oath-taking ceremony, I would like to call upon Professor Muhammad Khalid Shirwani. After training from here and more than 6 years training from UK, sir joined the Department of Orthopedics in 1991 and since then has been the powerhouse of knowledge, sincerity, dedication and ethics. Sir, please.
Good morning, everybody. I welcome all the students to the profession of caring. And when you have come to this profession of caring, remember you should be able to care for yourself first. Then only you can care for others. So we expect that all of you will dress up like professionals. And of course, white coat will be one part of that. You will behave like professionals. Only then you will be able to prove that yes, you are professionals. Hippocratic Oath you will have to take today. And before taking this oath, let me tell you about Hippocrates. He was a physician of the age of Pericles. Pericles means classical Greece. Long time back, part of Turkey was in Greece, part of other countries. So the classical Greece is called Pericles. He is considered father of Western medicine. He was born 460 years before Christ in an island called Kos, which is off the coast of Turkey, but in Greece, and died somewhere around 370 BC, wrote many books, and this is the classical Hippocratic oath. You will not be taking this oath today. It starts with a lot of swearing in, and I was brought up with this oath when I entered the medical college in 1970. Hippocratic oath used to be hanged in the Department of Surgery, and I was told this morning by Professor Abrar Hassan that this little plate which is there, copper plate, was prepared by one of our revered teacher, Professor Ammar Hassan, who was the head of the department of Combined Department of Surgery. When we started here, Department of Surgery, we had general surgery, orthopedics, ENT, anesthesiology, and dental also in one combined department. Professor Ammar Hassan got it prepared. It has a historical value. Only a day before my chairman, Professor Madar Abbas, got it polished, and it came today. So the oath is there on the copper plate. Some of you can take photograph with this oath, because we all have grown up by the side of this oath. You will be taking the modified version, which was adopted in the Geneva Convention of World Medical Association in 1948, but later it was amended from time to time till 2006. I would request all the medical students to please stand up and put your right hand on your heart. All of you must know heart is on the left side, obviously. And let us start taking the oath. I will read first, and then you will read it loudly. I solemnly pledge to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my sisters and brothers. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliations, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate the human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you. Sit down, please.
Thank you, sir. And indeed, for all those who questions the importance of Hippocratic Oath in present era, owing to its formulation 2,500 years back, how true a scholar has remarked. Human technology has changed drastically in past 25 centuries. Human nature has not. Now, I would like to invite on the stage our chief guest, respected Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Mr. Ziauddin Shah, guest of honor, respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Brigadier Mr. Syed Ahmad Ali. I would also like to invite the Dean Faculty of Medicine, Principal Jain Medical College, Principal ZA Dental College, and the Coordinator of Medical Education Unit to please take their seats on the stage. Now, I would like to invite on dais respected Dean Faculty of Medicine, a seasoned scholar and navigator of this flagship of knowledge, Professor Muhammad Amanullah Khan, is a great academician and a skilled surgeon. With more than 3 decades of rich professional experience, Sir not only motivates the younger generation, but trains them to develop their personality by his unbeatable skills. I request you, sir, to please come on the dais and formally welcome the guests.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, sir. Our Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellors, Principal of NMC, and I think Dr. Tawari is not well, that's why he has not come. And the parents and hard-working students. And also welcome the chairman of the departments and senior teachers as well. At the outset, I congratulate all of you for hard work and for grand success as well. You are proud, your parents are proud, sir. But this is a very noble profession, sir. Not for enjoyment, sir. You are dealing with the patient life or human life. That's it. So very important profession and noble profession. Must keep in mind all the time, sir. We are having orientation program for 2 days for the last few years, and this year we added some additional programs. For the first time, we are holding this program, white coat ceremony. Basically, white coat has become the uniform for the doctors, and always uniform brings discipline. Simple identifications. Your colleague will recognize, the patient will recognize that you are doctors. So always when you are duty, be in appearance. Or white coats. We have published a book, Handbook, that will give all the informations about the JNMC, about the university, about the examinations, sessional marks, university examination, everything, sir. That is given in the handbook. And this year also we are planning to start student mentorship programs. Mentor will be senior teacher and you will be mentees. So we will attach few students to one mentor. Basically, he will be academic guardians. He will have records of the attendance. He will have records of the sessional marks, and also he will have the marks obtained in the university examinations. So he will be your parents are somewhere else. So he is basically a campus parent, you can call them. So this is also important. So this time we have started this ceremony, and we have published handbook. And also we are going to start mentorship programs. Till last year, the university was holding our test. This year, all we have come from the NEET, mainstream, not the only from local test. So you should be more proud. People were apprehensive that NEET will change the lot of apprehension in the campus also. But I found the same thing different. You are not less than anyone. Don't feel that you are second or third grade. You can achieve anything. NEET is just a ranking agency. Admitting authorities will have the admission policy, whether it is state government or central government or any city or private medical college. So you should not be worried about the NEET. NEET will not change anything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and informative speech. Next, I would like to call upon the Principal of Jain Medical College and CMS, Professor Dr. Tariq Mansoor. It would take me long to even introduce him briefly. He is a great visionary. His rich clinical, academic, and administrative experience has inspired and guided us to climb upon the pinnacles of success. Sir, I would request you to please share your words of wisdom with us.
Chief guest, Lieutenant General Ziauddin Shah Sahab, Vice Chancellor AMU, guest of honor, Vice Chancellor Brigadier S. Ahmad Ali Sahab, Dean Faculty of Medicine, Professor M. Amanullah Khan, distinguished teachers, parents, and dear students. First of all, I'd like to say that you are new to this institution. If you have any problems, you are free to contact the dean, principal, chairmen, and other senior teachers. Because when you enter any institution, there is always a time which you take to adjust. So especially those who have come from outside, please do not hesitate to contact us if you face any problems. And you can also contact your provost and wardens also, apart from your teachers. The other thing I want to say is that this is a white coat ceremony which you have just undergone. Please continue to wear this coat later on also. Because once somebody becomes consultant or postgraduate student, they don't wear the apron. And as the dean has rightly pointed out, this distinguishes you from whether you are a doctor, a medical personnel, or you are a non-medical. When a crowd is there or you are sitting in the OPD or working in the hospital. So this is part of the training. But unfortunately, some people, not only here but in other institutions, they don't wear the white coat. So you should continue to wear this in the future also. Now this is a landmark day for you because you have chosen a profession and this profession is going to remain with you for the rest of your life. And this is a responsible and serious profession. You have chosen this through your own free will. Now you should be ready to burn the midnight oil and to face all the hardships which come with it. You should be mentally prepared. You are entering the portals of a medical college which is ranked 12th among more than 400 medical colleges in India and which is ranked 2nd in Uttar Pradesh. So you should be proud of it. Now many of you have become an Aligarhian today, so you should follow the traditions and conventions of Aligarh Muslim University also in the future. And you have to respect the seniors and you have to be considerate to the juniors. You should be careful about your dress code also. Because since the time of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, we don't allow chappals and slippers and casual wear in dining halls, library, classrooms. So you should not come in classrooms in casual wear or in slippers. Because this is against the traditions and conventions of this university. You are new to this college, so you should visit the other places in the hospital, in the university also. You should visit the games facilities in the University Games Committee, the Cultural and Literary Center in the Kennedy Hall, and other facilities and get acclimatized. Because some of you are totally new, some of you are internal students, so you know earlier what is there. From the very beginning, you should know how to communicate with the patient and to have empathy with the patient. Because these days you have to communicate everything to the patient. And you must win the trust and confidence of the patient. From the very beginning, you should develop this habit. treating patients is a teamwork. You have to work with a team, right from an MTS to a professor. So you must have confidence and trust with your colleagues. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to work unless you win the trust and confidence. Another advice which I want to give you is that you should focus on your education at this time. This is the most important thing. Don't focus on other things. And later on you can do things about which you are passionate about. Of course, you must also take part in sports activities, co-curricular activities, literary activities, because they are part of your overall development. In the end, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you will do Jain Medical College and Aligarh Muslim University proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for all your valuable advices. Now, dear students, as it was not too long ago that we found ourselves in your shoes, we know just how difficult it is to find your bearings in a new environment. For this reason, the current students, faculty, and the Medical Education Unit at JNMC under leadership of the respected Dean have banded together to create the Student Handbook for you. It contains all the useful information and will serve as a ready reference guide regarding schedules, rules, and regulations. We have tried to give you a broad overview of all the academic and co-curricular activities you can participate in during your stay over at JNMC, so that you can lead your full life over here and finally graduate into an ideal doctor. Now, I would like to call Dr. Salman Shah from the Department of Community Medicine and also a member of Medical Education Unit for the release of Handbook. Sir has put a lot of efforts to bring this book to its present shape. Now, I would like to invite upon our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Brigadier Mr. Syed Ahmad Ali, who has played a pivotal role in achieving several milestones for AMU. A great administrator, voracious leader, and an excellent speaker to whom all of us are testimony. Like you all students, when we became part of AMU as faculty, we also have an orientation session known as induction program. Sir, your talk on leadership was rated as the best of the session of the program. Now, I request you, sir, to please share your wisdom with the future of our college and our university.
The Vice Chancellor, General Ziauddin Shah, Dean, Professor Amanullah, Principal, Professor Tariq, Coordinator, Professor Tamkeen, members of the faculty, parents sitting there, the batch of 2016. Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Today is a red letter day for you. In the truest sense, it is a momentous moment. And for that, I call upon you to smile. Why should you smile? Smile because you are sitting in one of the most hallowed precincts of Aligarh Muslim University. Smile because you have excelled yourself in the NEET examination and therefore you are sitting here this morning. Smile because you have embarked upon a profession which is considered to be the noblest of all professions in the world. There are many, many reasons to smile. We welcome you to the hallowed portals of Jain Medical College and the Aligarh Muslim University, and would like to assure you that you have many lovely years are ahead of you, should you desire to pursue your post-graduation also from here. You have joined a profession, as I just said, which is considered to be the noblest amongst all professions. It places upon you a very heavy demand in ethics, in morality, and in professionalism. All three are very demanding in nature. And we expect that in your future life, you shall not compromise on any one of them. We call upon you to respect your seniors who are sitting on to your right. Just as you have many years of life ahead of you, they have many years of life behind them. Many, many years of experience. And when they tell you something, take it that these are words of wisdom coming from experienced mind. You also have to have a very deep concern for the human lives. Primarily, you are going to become doctors for the sake of human lives. That should be your first and foremost concern. I'm impressed with this brief ceremony this morning. In my 4 years of stay in Aligarh Muslim University, this is the first time I've seen a ceremony like this. I must congratulate your dean and principal and the entire staff for thinking about it. And down the memory lane, you shall tell your successors that how you initiated this robe ceremony. Remember, Aligarh Muslim University is famous for two things: Tehzeeb and Tamaddun. All over the globe, the alumni of Aligarh can be distinguished and easily identified for the culture and values that they display. I have noticed this far across in the 7 continents wherever I have traveled. You are also expected to take the lead and follow what we famously refer to as Tehzeeb of Aligarh. You will be taught what is the meaning of wishing seniors. Your principal just told you what will be the code of conduct of your dress. How should you move around? How should you behave in your hostels and in your classes? Please adopt that as your daily routine. You have just taken the oath of Hippocrates. Let it not be a mere formality. It is pregnant with many heavy words which you should resolve that you will carry through till your last breath. Let it not be just for the sake of taking an oath. It will do you well if you recall the words of Sir Sayyid, "Na sataish ka tamanna, na sila ki parwa." No reward for recognition, no craze for recognition. Do not crave for rewards. It will follow you automatically without your asking. If you perform, others are watching you. You will get your reward. Nobody will deny you that. Don't bother for recognition. It will come to you automatically. Do not be materialistic. In this rat race to collect money and wealth, if you join the rat race, you are only going to become rats. Remember my words. The choice is yours. Do you want to become rats or do you want to live like tigers and tigresses? Stand up and say no to materialism. Stand up for your conscience. No, I'm not asking you. Stand up for your conscience. And what your conscience says is correct. Follow your conscience. Never ever run after money. Money will automatically come to you. You are in a profession where you will never starve, your children will never starve. Remember that. There is a limit what you can collect in life. Let us all be satisfied mortals. If you ask the world's wealthiest man today, is he happy with the amount of money that he has in his bank? The answer will be obvious, no. Don't be like that. Learn to live as a satisfied human being. I would like to congratulate you once again for joining this cause, and I would like to wish you all the very best in the years ahead. I would also like to congratulate your parents sitting there for doing a splendid job enabling your child to join the MBBS course, which is the most sought after course of the Aligarh Muslim University. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and motivating speech. Now, I would like to invite the personality under whose esteemed leadership AMU reached new heights and inshallah will become the #1 university of India. His Vision 2020 says to turn AMU into an intellectual powerhouse and restore its primacy in academic world. Under his leadership, we realized that our competition is not with MIT or Harvard, but our own stated mission. His emphasis on not just churning out graduates every year, but presenting Alighs to the world is really commendable. Now, time is so short, so without any delay, please welcome our beloved Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General, Mr. Ziauddin Shah.
Assalamu alaikum. Jai Hind. Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Principal JNMC, teachers, my dear students and their proud parents. Firstly, let me congratulate you for having qualified for this and run through the mill of this difficult method of entry into the medical colleges. And let me congratulate the parents for having enthused their children, for having encouraged them, and also giving them the opportunity to become doctors. The only request to the parents is, please keep an eye on your wards and children. Whenever we request you to come, please don't disappoint us. We will sometimes require you to come, and please do answer our call. This ceremony has a lot of symbolism. I think symbolism is very, very important. I remember my own ceremony 50 years ago when my parents put the badges of rank on my shoulders as a second lieutenant in the army. That was at midnight. And I really was very, very touched and remembered the oath which I took. I also had to take an oath to defend the country, to work 24 hours a day if called. These were the oaths which army officers have taken. You have taken the oath of Hippocrates. Now, I am certain that you will abide by the oath you have taken. You are now wearing a badge of honor, this white coat. And I do hope that with your growing knowledge and your years, this coat will get longer and longer till it reaches your knees. You have entered the portals of the second best university of the country. Who has given you this grade? Times Higher Education London and US ranking agencies. These are the grades obtained from international ranking agencies. You are the people who will contribute towards AMU climbing up to the top rung of the ladder. The top rung can only be achieved if we have hard work, if we have quality research, and most important, we have discipline on the campus. We have had unhindered academic activity for the last 4.5 years, basically because we ensured that discipline was maintained. Of course, there have been some incidents, but we did not allow the university to cease from academic activity. That is a promise which we are giving you. Every course will run unhindered and on time. There are some professions where money shouldn't matter. No, money is a second consideration. These are number one, medicine. Number two, teaching. So your teachers have taken that. They are a combination of both. Third is law. And fourth is the profession which I followed for 40 years, that is the armed forces, where money was not a consideration. All that we wanted to strive was honor and dignity. And inshallah, if you don't run after money, it'll chase you. You will get honor, dignity, and whatever are the needs. You don't have to, you won't ever feel the necessity of doing anything unethical. I'm very sorry to say that in India, the medical practitioners who are practicing outside these 5-star hospitals, they are not following medical ethics. That means they are literally fleecing patients. JNMC is way above that. We are catering for the poorer sections, the deprived sections of humanity. And within the restraints of money and everything else, I must say that the dean, the principal, and the fraternity are doing a great job with the funds available. And let me tell you, they'll do a great job in teaching you, provided you inculcate the values from them, provided you don't waste time, and provided you study. There's no escaping. You will have to study for the next 12 years, I'm told. So be it. I want you to become specialists, super specialists, and what have you. 12 years of hard work, and then toil for the rest of your working life. You have to take care of your patients. Other considerations are not important. The medical profession is a profession of honor, and you are bearing that badge of the white coat. God bless you all. I wish you success.
Thank you, sir. Your thought-provoking address sets the perfect platform for our college. Now, I would like to invite again Professor Tamkeen Khan to propose the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the white coat ceremony was arranged for the first time at JNMC by the grace of Allah. I hope we have been able to inspire our students to spend the next 5 years in the pursuit of knowledge, skills, and most important, the attitude that defines a good doctor. I would like to thank all those who helped us in this endeavor. The Vice Chancellor, sir, your presence today reflects your deep-seated commitment towards academic excellence and your genuine love for students. Sir, you made our day by being here. May Allah give you success in all your efforts to take AMU to new heights. The Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, thank you for being here with us this morning. Apart from thanking you for being here today, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing us to shoot guns from your shoulders and making life easy for us all the time. The Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Professor Amanullah Khan, is a visionary in medical education and is always brimming with ideas. We want to thank you, sir, for your guidance and your wholehearted support in arranging this ceremony and for asking us to create the student handbook. I also take this opportunity on behalf of the whole Faculty of Medicine to thank our principal, Professor Tariq Mansoor, sir, for his commitment towards improving the healthcare system and its delivery in our hospital, and also for his presence here today. Thank you, Dalia, for those wonderful words earlier in the day. I know they are not true, but of one thing I'm sure, that I'm smart, And the proof lies in my choosing the smartest people as members of the medical education unit. I thank Professor Sangeeta, Professor Arif, Dr. Anis, Dr. Salman, Dr. Shamim, Dr. Sadia, Dr. Neema, and Dr. Saifullah for me being the most awesome team. Dr. Salman, you deserve a special thank for all the running you did around for producing the handbook and in time. And Dr. Dalia, for all your critical inputs, I thank you once again. The staff of the Dean Office, Caretaker Office, and Audiovisual Unit, I thank you for your hard work. Mr. Aman, Mr. Adil, Mr. Akram, Mr. Badr, Mr. Naseem, Mr. Ghazanfar, Mr. Miraj, and Mr. Zaini from the Department of Mass Communication, who agreed to film, very kindly agreed to film the whole ceremony for us. A big thank you to all of you. The parents of Batch 2016, we share your pride today and consider you as important stakeholders. Thank you very much for sharing your exceptional children with us, and we hope you will continue to support us by taking a keen interest in their progress. I end with a small prayer. Rabbi Zidni Ilma, chapter 20, verse 114. O Lord, increase us in knowledge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for all the praises. I think we all really deserve it. Now, I would like to call upon our college Tarana team for AMU Tarana, followed by National Anthem. And meanwhile the arrangements are done, let me introduce you all to the soul of AMU, our anthem, what we proudly call as AMU Tarana. Just sharing a brief anecdote of its inception. When Pandit Jawahar Nehru visited AMU, he inquired the students and authorities if we had any anthem which would sum up our mission. He didn't get a satisfactory answer, to which he remarked, it was very strange that a prestigious university as AMU doesn't have its own college song. These remarks put a student to unrest, and he spent a restless night. The very next morning, he was ready with a masterpiece, which went to be reckoned as AMU Tarana. The student was famous poet Majaz Lakhnavi. And what a face-saving act. What a tribute from a discipline to his alma mater. Now, let's cherish it to the fullest.
ये शहर फितरत ने सिखाई है हमको उफतार यहाँ परवाज़ यहाँ गाए हैं वफा के गीत यहाँ छेड़ा है जुनून का साज़ यहाँ गाए हैं वफा के गीत यहाँ छेड़ा है जुनून का साज़ यहाँ ये मेरा चमन है मेरा चमन मैं अपने चमन का बुलबुल हूँ इस बज़्म में तेरे खींची है इस बज़्म में सागर तोड़े हैं इस बज़्म में आँख बिछाई है इस बज़्म में दिल तक जोड़े हैं हर शाम है शामे मिस्र यहाँ हर शब है शबे शिराज़ यहाँ हर शाम है शामे मिस्र यहाँ हर शब है शबे शिराज़ यहाँ है सारे जहाँ का सोज़ यहाँ और सारे जहाँ का साज़ यहाँ ज़र्रात का बोसा लेने को 100 बार झुका आकाश यहाँ ज़र्रात का बोसा लेने को 100 बार झुका आकाश यहाँ खुद आँख से हमने देखी है बातिल की शिकस्ते फाश यहाँ खुद आँख से हमने देखी है बातिल की शिकस्ते फाश यहाँ ये मेरा चमन है मेरा चमन मैं अपने चमन का बुलबुल हूँ ये मेरा चमन ये मेरा चमन ये मेरा चमन है मेरा चमन मैं अपने चमन का बुलबुल हूँ जो अब यहाँ से उठेगा वो सारे जहाँ पर बरसेगा हर चूहे यहाँ पर बरसेगा हर कोहे यहाँ पर बरसेगा हर सर्व समन पर बरसेगा हर दश्त गमन पर बरसेगा खुद अपने चमन पर बरसेगा गैरों के चमन पर बरसेगा हर शहर तरफ पर गरजेगा हर कसरे तरफ पर कड़केगा ये अब्र हमेशा बरसा है ये अब्र हमेशा बरसेगा ये अब्र हमेशा बरसा है ये अब्र हमेशा बरसेगा ये अब्र हमेशा बरसा है ये अब्र हमेशा बरसेगा 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 नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ कलबंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंग तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गावे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
As all good things comes to an end, so is true with this program. But before we depart, let's have a determination in our mind. जो अब यहाँ से उठेगा, वो सारे जहाँ पे बरसेगा. Let's also have a dua on our lips and our heart. हो मेरा काम गरीबों की हिमायत करना, दर्दमंदों से ज़ईफ़ों से मोहब्बत करना. मेरे अल्लाह बुराई से बचाना मुझको, नेक जो राह उसी राह पे चलाना मुझको. So before we assemble again in LT1 for orientation, I invite you all to have a cup of tea with us outside the auditorium.
Students, this was the first and the last time you were sitting dumb-witted when the Tarana was being sung. Your first test will be on Tarana, how soon you can memorize it. Thank you.